Hello everyone, Daniel Kerr here. I want to show you some crazy sound design tricks in the Akai Force. Let's go. Alright, let's open up a new project. Choose the user templates. I think we're going to change the beats per minute to 132. Add a plugin. Let's change the notes to E minor. I never work in E minor, so I want to change the plugin to hype. And in the hype plugin, we're going to go to the initialized voices and we're going to choose the sampler. Now, these are samples as waveforms, and you can change them here. Let's go to envelopes and let's change it to a plucky sound. Let's pull all of the amp envelopes down. We'll fade up the decay and then give it a little release. Pulling all the filter envelopes down and testing the filter cutoff. As you can hear, it's slightly different when you hold a pad or a note down. It cuts off faster. If you just tap it, it gives it the release, but if you hold it down, it cuts it out because there's no sustain. Right now I've gone to the macro section and I'm scrolling through the waveforms. Look. It's basically scrolling through samples. Move it down 2 octaves. Messing with the filter. Messing with the release. Arm for record. Let's get a clip going. Now, right now, I'm letting it go 8 bars just so that I can have a clip of 8 bars. And this is kind of the long way to do it. I could have just started the clip and then went to the clip menu and just put the 8 bars in, but this is how I did it. It seems fast and easy. Just recording a little synth line in the mid-high register. Look at the clip. Now notice I took it out of record mode. That's so that each section I add, checking the timing here, right here. Okay, so basically I took it out of record mode. Each time I record a section, I take it out of record and then initiate record again. The reason why I do this is so I can use the undo function to erase just what I did last if I want. It doesn't erase the whole thing. Now, I've initialized record again and I've gone down 2 octaves and I'm just putting basically like a bass line in there. Alright, looking at it, undo record. Now in the octave between these two, I decide to initialize record again and you can hear toward the end of the last 2 bars, it's a little problematic. Not that big of a deal though. The timing's weird coming up right here, watch. Okay, so now I'm holding down holding down knobs, okay? Right here, the knobs button, and then I'm going to choose screen so that what's on the screen goes to these knobs, to the 8 macro knobs. And there's the filter and resonance. Messed with the release a little. I'm going to record these filter movements. And there they are. Record some movement in the release level. And there it is. Now I'm going to record some movements in the waveform selection. Automating waveform selection is beautiful and lends powerful results. Now, can you tell up in this area, especially when I was recording, it had to reload stuff into the pool, right? It was stressing the machine out a little bit. Now I'm in the effects and I'm going to automate the reverb mix amount. Turn up the tail a lot. Now, because I'm still in knobs mode, this macro is reflecting what's in the mix of the reverb. Let's record. Now, that sounds pretty beautiful if I do say so myself, so let's go to launch. Well, what am I adding here? Oh, I'm sending it to the proper subgroup, right? So that I can add it there to the delay and reverb. Messing with the beat repeat, right, in my performance template. Now I'm going to make a copy of this entire track. Launch both clips at the same time, but this time for the second track I'm going to change it to, I'm going to record new automation of the waveform selection. See this up here? Stressing the machine out. Listen to that. Now, down here, this is the, it's called waveform edit in the knobs down here, right here, see? I'm going to record some automation in that. The reason why is because I'm about to change it to wavetable, and this is wavetable position. Beautiful. Okay, now in this channel, gonna change, give this one some release, some sustain, so that the notes sound a little different. And now I'm gonna change it to wavetables and get the party started. Oh.
Calice! J'ai pas fait exprès. Non, c'est pas toi, Minou. J'ai pas fait exprès.
Dang, look at that. A crash. What a huge surprise. Ah, the beloved crash. So yeah, all you simps who say that, oh, I can do anything in the Akai Force, I can do in a DAW or other pieces of hardware, it's just not true. I can make the Akai Force crash with just basic operations like I just showed you. And, with the Octatrack, I could do even more intensive stuff than this, like all day long and not get a crash. And don't even get me started with Ableton Live. yeah, the possibilities are just not endless with the Force. I still love it. You can go to the link in the description and find 2 of the most astounding Akai Force expansions or packs. And you can also get a lot of free stuff. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying your spring season. Today it's rainy and cold here in Albuquerque, but yeah, I love you all. Be blessed.
You're as cold as ice.